Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall. Last time, we finally brought peace to King Lysandris' soul, which was our main mission, but there's still more to do. We need to find that letter. Now, you may think this is a frivolous quest that the Emperor just wants to save face, but I think there's more to it than that. The letter we found out accidentally went to Aubke instead of the actual queen at the time, who was Lysandris' wife. And, but we still don't know what it was about. Anyway, there was also that one mission, specifically the one with Barenziah. I also heard her name pronounced Barenziah, so whichever way it's pronounced, I say Barenziah. That one mission that I couldn't do because I accidentally killed off a main person in a prerequisite mission. So yeah, but in the description below, I will link you to a video of another playthrough that shows that particular mission, because I do think it's interesting, adds a little bit to the world. So if it's not there by the time this goes up, just remind me, because I can forget very easily. But Barenziah will actually have a bit more of a storyline in Morrowind when we get there, which will be a while, but we'll get there. So let's ask the actual Queen Mother, the one who was married to Lysandris, and the one the letter was intended to go to. Now, once you open this door, I believe you will start being attacked. But we kind of have no choice. Hello, Velden. I have heard much about you. Now you come to me with a very interesting tale of deception. So Sindasa the maid says that Aubke opened a letter from the Emperor addressed to me. I can tell you, Velden, that she never delivered such a letter to me. I would like you to investigate this further, Velden. It could be dangerous to poke into the affairs of Aubke without enraging King Gothred, even though he is my own son. Are you willing? Okay, so the one who got the letter was her daughter-in-law. Jeez, this is ending up like Game of Thrones. That's why I named the last episode that. Alright, good. I have long had my suspicions about Aubke's loyalty to the Emperor. She is the daughter of the late King Cameron, ruled Hammerfell from his citadel and sentinel. My husband, King Lysandris, oblivion rest his soul, died at Cringane, as did King Cameron. Lysandris' body was not recovered, so he has a monument erected there rather than a true tomb. My mind wanders. The Emperor uses Lysane Wickford as his messenger in Daggerfall. She could be anywhere in the region delivering missives. However, Lysane Wickford is a member in the Knights of the Dragon. Go to the Kingsmith residence in Dearbury and ask for Andric Kingsmith. He may know where to find Lysane Wickford. Try to find out why a letter addressed to me was delivered to Aubke. Okay, so we're getting more information about that letter. But as you can see, they didn't like me going in there. Let's kill this person off. Don't worry, there aren't going to be like endless guards trying to attack you. And I think they'll forget all about this once you actually leave. What is this? On Oblivion. Do I already have that? Anyway, while I'm checking that, I'll meet you in Dearborn. Okay, I made it to the Woodsmith residence, and it's Woodbury, not Woodbourne. And I believe this is the one I wanted to talk to. I am Andric Kingsmith. I would not normally tell anyone who is not a Knight of the Dragon where to find Lysane Wickford. However, I am loyal to Queen Minisera. I also know that Lysane Wickford disemboweled the last person that tried to ambush her. In 7 days, she is due to be at Palace in Wildertown. Try her there. Okay, so we need to go to Wildertown, and she's going to be there in 7 days, it says. Now, from what I've heard, this quest can be a bit weird, and well, let's get to Wildertown and then we'll see. Alright, I'm in Wildertown. It took me 5 days to get here. Here is the palace, but unfortunately it is all locked up. So in order to not get caught, you know, trying to open it, actually, you know what, maybe I should just try to open it. I'll save and use an open spell. Because there is a door on top where you won't get caught trying to picklock it or anything. Lockpick it. Alright. So we need to find... The thing is, the person might not be here. It's weird because... Let me check my logbook. Da, da. This thing is so, okay. Now, the guy said 7 days, but my journal says 11 days. That's why this thing is weird. And it might even be a different day altogether. So you need to check this place every single day, which sucks. So you need to like find an inn, sleep for a day, come back, check all the rooms. Because, it's just weird. Unless you didn't know by now, this game is bugged out. Like, seriously. So, I didn't think I saw her in there, so I'm going to go find an inn, rest for a full day, then come back and try again. Oh, finally, there she is! I'm at nearly half hour on my recording, and basically what I'd do is I'd walk around the house, looking for anybody here. If there's nobody here, I'd go to the inn, sleep for 24 hours, come back, look again, and it took a while, but here's the person. Ho! You should be warned that I am a Knight of the Dragon in the service of the Emperor himself. If this is some ruse to ambush me, you will surely not live to regret it. Yes, I am Andrew Kingsmith. This signet ring proves that you are indeed in the service of Minisera. Some time ago I delivered a letter from the Emperor addressed to the Queen of Daggerfall. If I'm not mistaken, Aoki is Queen of Daggerfall, not Minisera. Tell Minisera that I take my duties quite seriously. I would never knowingly deliver a missive to the wrong party. Queen Aoki gave me this cloth amulet in gratitude. Show it to Minisera so that she may know that I am a loyal servant and faithful to my order. And there we go. So yeah, I believe what happened is, the Emperor sent the thing to his wife, but by the time that the courier got there with the letter, King Lysandus had died, and his son had taken the throne, and so the queen was actually the son's wife at that time, and it was addressed to the queen, not to Minisera. So that was unfortunate timing. Alright, so let us now go back to Daggerfall. What's going on over there? Alright, time to report. Ah, now it makes sense. Uriel sometime addressed the message to the Queen of Daggerfall. When he sent it, I was queen, but by the time it arrived, my dear Lysandus was dead, and Aoki was queen. We must find out what was in that letter. I have never trusted Aoki. Yesterday I received a letter from Princess Morgaya of Wayrest claiming to know something of the Emperor's letter. Now there is a family that cedes under the rule of the Emperor. Return to me if you find out who has the Emperor's letter. For now you have proven yourself to me, Veldin. Keep the cloth amulet as a token of my gratitude. I have no desire to own anything of Aoki's anymore. Alright, so we can take this and probably use it as, enchant it and use it if we so wish. So let us now go to Wayrest to talk to Princess Morgaya. Alright, here she is. Let's see what she has to say. Nothing. You? Well, I was wondering if you might... except for friend requires a certain shipment of certain substance. No. You're not the one I want to talk to. I want to talk to Morgaya. Oh, wait a minute. We did this a long time ago. We did a quest for her where she, told us that Gortwog, I believe, has the letter. I think I need to actually go back to Minisera, so hold on. Okay, good. I was hoping it wasn't going to be bugged out. So Morgaya says Gortwog has the Emperor's letter. Very interesting. I think I have a way to get Gortwog to turn over that letter. Are you willing to brave the depths of Orsinium to try to retrieve it? Yes, ma'am. Gortwog wants very badly to be recognized by the Empire. It would mean the beginning of peace between the orcs and the other races of the Empire. Present this letter to Gortwog. Hopefully we'll persuade him to cooperate. Alright, so that's what we needed. So let's go to Orsinium. You know what, it is interesting that I'm here that these houses and everything look just like, you know, the houses and residences of, like, all the other races, yet the orcs were just considered monsters and not, you know, real people to be dealt with. So it's cool that, you know, they're kind of being recognized in this game, and then in later games you can start playing as them. So I love how it follows up with that. Anyway, so let's go see Gortwog. see, and of course this guy always attacks. I don't always trying to prove, but he'll die every time. Magic Saber. I'm just going to take that because this sword is actually wearing out and I'm not sure if I'll be able to repair it. Oh well. I know there's a way to repair magic items, but I haven't been able to quite figure it out yet. It has something to do with this z.cfg file, but the line that it tells me to alter isn't there for me. Anyway. So, Miniceris seeks to sweet-talk me. Bah, her letters are of no value to me anymore. She may have it. However, my people may not be so lenient toward a dark elf wandering the halls of Orsinium. If you can survive my realm and find the letter, you may take it back to her. I will also consider you to be a worthy dark elf. Alright. So we do have a bit of a dungeon, but it's actually not that much of a walk, hopefully. So let me save and let us start. So, if we come here... What was that? That was kind of creepy. Let's kill some orcs. Take their goods. And follow this path. See what the Palace of Orsinium is like. So yeah, each castle does have its very own dungeon, and we'll be getting another one in the next episode. Let's see. We can sneak up on... Too bad we couldn't sneak up on him. Oh well, and I'm done taking gold. I don't have any more need for it. I have everything I need. Okay. Let's see. Die. There we go. Let's see. That's probably not the way I want to go. Just keep going up and up and up. Jeez, you guys are everywhere. I mean, this is the Orc Palace in Orsinium, so of course there would be orcs everywhere. That kind of makes sense. There's a very long path. Jeez. Yeah, take a look at this. It just winds around and around. And apparently ends there? Perhaps I did go the wrong way. Because I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I'll definitely know it when I see it. So wait, there's absolutely nothing here. Very sure. Yeah, okay. No biggie. It's not like there are too many twists and turns so far. And I guess I should extend this episode a bit, since it's going to be short as it is, I believe. Well, the recording session is long for me. I'm at 43 minutes right now. Alright. Luckily I had a few days off work, so I could do these episodes. And believe it or not, this Let's Play is almost done. There is a ton to do in this game, but I'm just kind of finishing up the main storyline, and that's about it. Because everything else that there is to do just really isn't worth it, in my opinion, because it's all the same, more or less. Which is kind of why I didn't do too many, you know, side quests in the first game as well. Not really anything special. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go this way. Haha. Love backstabs. Here we go. This is where we wanted to be. Okay, so... Where we need to go is up there. Now, assume you don't have a levitate spell. What do? Well, I believe if you jump into one of these fountains, it immediately drops you down here because you were knocked off the ledge that it transported you to. Okay, well, you do know about that, but now I'm just going to use levitate if I can get these guys off my back. Yeah, let's get out of here. And up we go. Too bad the speed up cheat doesn't work when levitating, so I can't levitate any faster. But where we want to go is up here. You're not an orc. You're a Daedroth. What the heck? Somebody's trying to cast spells at me. Oh well. But yeah, I think that's the guy that knocked me off into the pit. Alright, so we want to come up here. And let's see. No, I don't want to go in there, I don't think. Kill this guy. Just so he won't follow me. It says keep following the right wall. Which, of course, was not the correct thing to do at all. Because these instructions have not been accurate for these last few dungeons. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's through the other set of stairs. Let me check in here first. Let's see. This is, I'm looking for an elevator. And there's a secret door there. Still getting the feeling that this is not the right way. Wow, this very long and windy place. How am I doing? Okay. Boy, is it getting hot in this room. I usually have my fan on, but the fan makes too much noise when I'm recording, so I have to turn it off. And then I have this hot computer and these headphones, and it is just unpleasant. But luckily, I can just... Yeah, I'm almost definitely sure that I'm not even on the right track anymore. See, here's what I will do. I will teleport around, and if I get to the room where the letter is, then I'll just grab it. But if I get to the room where the pyramid is, then I'll take the other set of stairs, because perhaps that's the one that they meant. This seems to be leading me nowhere. Unless... Oh, hey, stop. So yeah, let's do that. Whoa, hello. Oh, here we are. All right. Let's kill these guys first. And the letter is right here. Let's check it out. What is so important about this letter? Queen Minisera, I have grave news. The totem of Tyrus Septim has been found. You know what this means. The power behind Tyrus Septim could be unleashed upon Tamriel again. Rumor has it that Lord Woodbourne, a minor lord of Wayrest, has possession of it. He will doubtless lose it soon. You must persuade him to turn it over to you or Lady Brisciana. The court of Wayrest has no love of King Lysandus, but you still have influence there. I'm asking you to use it on my behalf. You're a scepter Emperor of Tamriel. So yeah, a lot less salacious than one would have you believe at first. When says he sent a personal letter to the Queen and that it's a very sensitive nature, you'd think, oh, it's just, you know, some sort of love letter, they're having an affair. But that is not the case. There's something called the Totem of Tyrus Septim. What does that mean? Anyway, so let me go back to Mini Sarah. Alright, so here we are. Belden, this letter is dangerous. Gortwag has undoubtedly sold copies of it to everyone from Wayrest to the Underking. After all, if the powers of the Iliac Bay become embroiled in war over the totem, he stands to gain quite a lot. Now go, you have done your job. I'm sure the totem will find its way into your life somehow. You seem to have a knack for such things. Just remember, the only safe master of the totem is the Emperor. Alright, so let's talk about how Lord Woodbourne had it. However, when we killed him, he said, it is up to you, and said a name. I forgot what the name was. But yeah, they try to attack me every time I go into that room. What the? Dear Belden, you've probably not heard the fairy tale of Numidium, but you need to. The legend dates back to the earliest parts of the Third Era. Numidium was supposed to be a giant so big his hands could knock the moons from the sky. I do not recall from the stories whether Numidium was supposed to be good or bad, but the legends used to scare me as a child. The legends are, in fact, true. There was a Numidium, and if situations continue, he will come again. The totem of Tyrus Septim is used to control Numidium. However, legend has it that great Numidium lost his Mantellan heart, whatever that is, in the final with Tyrus Septim's battle mage. Until his heart is found, the totem is useless. A friend. Somebody gave us a letter, just kind of slipped to us, I guess. What is that about? And I believe if you walk around and travel some more, you will be getting more letters, so let me see if I can get some more of those. A street urchin raises up calling a message for Belden from the man in grey. The child runs off before you can grab him, leaving you holding a note. Alright. Belden, if you don't want to be dead as Lysandus, stop your investigations immediately. Do you really want to risk your life for a dead man? You are being watched. And, here, Numidium was Tyrus Septim's secret weapon in his bid for supreme power, a 1,000-foot-tall automaton, a golem, or an atronach of sorts, powered by a gem called the Mantella. The Mantella was infused with the life force of Tyrus Septim's Imperial Battle Mage, and with it, Septim crushed all who stood in his way. After the complete and total defeat of all his opponents, Septim began using Numidium to crush the neutral royal families of Tamriel, so that he could enthrone only persons he knew to be loyal. His Imperial Battle Mage was furious at this use of his creation and fought to reclaim the Mantella. In the ensuing battle, both the created and the creator were vanquished, the heart they shared blown out of this reality into the netherworld they called Aetherius. Numidium's body was scattered throughout Tamriel, and the Imperial Battle Mage, without his life force, went into a semi-slumber in the subterranean vault. In the centuries that followed, the Emperor's elite soldiers for generation after generation collected the pieces of the Numidium and became known as the Blades. Tyrus Septim's Imperial Battle Mage became known as the Underking, sent his forces out to find the Mantella. Be warned, therefore. Those who search for the totem of Tyrus Septim are searching for the mechanism the first Emperor of Tamriel used to control Numidium. Should Numidium return, he or she who holds the totem will control Tamriel's fate. A friend. Wow, let's see. So, okay, those are ones we already know about. So yeah, we are definitely getting some interesting letters. So let me continue to see what else I can get. Another one. Dear Belden, you have probably not heard the fairy tale. Oh. We already got that one. But yeah, the letters you get, they can depend on who you have a good reputation with, and since I kind of heightened my reputation with a lot of people, I'm going to be getting a lot of the same letter. Let's see. A cheerful young woman hands you a letter and then walks away whistling. What else do we get? Belden, come at once to the Dirty Wolf Lodge in Daggerfall. I will be waiting at the Flying Fair for you. The fate of the Empire could be at stake. Lady Barenziah. Okay. The Dirty Wolf Lodge. Alright. Well, let's go then. Ah, and there she is. What do you want? Belden, I'm glad you can meet me here. The Blades and your Emperor need you again. You may or may not be aware that the Totem of Tyrus Septim has been found. For a brief time, Lord Woodbourne of Wayrest had it. Where he got it from is still a mystery. The Blades mounted an assault upon Woodbourne Hall to retrieve it. Although the hall fell, many of our number fell with it. We sacked the Woodbourne Hall, but the totem was gone. I have reason to believe that Gothrid has the totem. Yeah, that's who we were saying. It's up to you now, Gothrid. The Blades no longer have the men to mount an assault on Castle Daggerfall. You have shown yourself to be quite adept at getting it in and out of these places. Would it go into Castle Daggerfall and retrieve the Totem of Tyrus Septim? Yes, I will. I knew I could count on you, Belden. The totem is most likely in the Daggerfall treasury. It is a huge room, quite unmistakable. I'm leaving you in a couple of days. I shall send word to you where you can meet me after you get the totem. Should you succeed, the Emperor has instructed me to gift you with an artifact of great power and renown, Warlock's Ring. Alright, so we now do know what the totem is. And in order to get it, we need to go into Daggerfall. Now I'm going to go over there. I'm not going to go in the dungeon yet. It's going to be next episode. But let's see if we get any more letters. Alright, so I'm in Castle Daggerfall. Got no more letters or anything. So we need to go find the treasure room and get that totem. Can we find it? You're just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play Daggerfall. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.